Hello everyone, this is me, Mr. Tyrex here, and welcome back to Knuckles Chaotix. Now, we just finished Botanic Base, and we're almost done Amazing Arena. So let's go and get our character we want. I'd say try to get SBO. There we go. Gonna get to the computer room just as Vector wanted to. So come on, SBO, let's get to the computer. I can't even do Vector's. Apologies for my bad Vector impression. Let's do speed slider. Alright, Amazing Arena. We're almost done Amazing Arena anyway. So yeah, let's finish this area up. Alright, we gotta find the power. Alright, good. We got ourselves some. Thought I was gonna get hit by that pendulum batnik right there. And also Vector can dash too. He can do an air dash. And he can climb walls. Little bit of a frame rate right there. And SPO took mine. Oh. Alright, just hopefully I can get to the power. There we go. There's the power. And we activated the power. Now time to get out of this zone. Get out of the area. Alright. I'm always getting hit by these pendulum batniks. Yeah, I was so relieved that Amazing Arena is almost done too. What can I say? I can't wait till I'm done this zone. And this is a door we can just open right there. Please don't tell me it's gonna lead me to another power generator. These UFOs can take you like whatever location on the map it gives you. Oh wait, hold on. But we could just simply. Alright, mid-boss time. I think. Because I've been looking at that. And it could possibly mean a mid-boss right there. Given that room and such. Because it looks familiar. Alright, let's. Guessing we should dash up. Yeah, we could just dash up here. And we can enter through that pipe. Alright, we got another thing, so just wait 5 seconds, and there we go, we got to the goal. I just did my walking earlier today. I was like Yeah, because I look at my new watch that I have here to keep an eye on the calories and such, and my exercise and standing. All that neat stuff. Yeah, Mighty is being carried like a ball here. Alright. Finally a different zone for once. This is pretty much, I think... it's Techno Tower. Alright, we're at the second level. Sometimes there's like a confusing path when it comes to Techno Tower. They're like the third level, like the third act. Well, we'll see when we get there. Anyway, we're just gonna speed along this level. And they're bouncing all over the place. Man, Knuckles makes this level pretty damn easy, I tell ya. Let's grab a shield. Oh wait, that's on the other side. Must have called 1,000... Oh. Alright, that did not make sense whatsoever and didn't need that pun. Didn't need to use that pun. And we just finished the level in less than a minute. Easy. I like how Knuckles they all play with their own power rings. Are you sure you can handle Knuckles, Mighty? Well, he got gloves on, so he can handle Knuckles' spikes. Alright, let's finish that amazing arena up, then. Glad to see Amazing Arena done. Let's do it. But first, we have to activate the power, as usual, when it comes to Amazing Arena. Sure, Mighty can certainly reach that and jump from wall to... because Mighty can jump from wall to wall. And I feel like the power is down here because we can't complete the level unless the power is turned on. Here we go. Gotta reach the power. Oh. Knuckles screwing me up right here. There we go. Get some of the rings here. Knuckles can help me reach to areas, which is pretty nice. Alright, be careful. These platforms right there, because they are quite the dangerous platforms. Oh, my bad. Thought that was the button, but nope. It was the get your partner there kind of button right there that makes you lose 10 rings and gets into the negatives. And there it is. There's the power. Now we can finish this. Try or find our way to the exit. Alright, off to the boss fight we go. Alright, we don't want us to scale down, so let's just hold that until Mighty go. There we go. Haha! Even get past the pendulum Batnik right there on top of that. Hold on, Knuckles. There we go. Woo! Got some goodies here, though. That's just another place you can activate the power. But hey, they got an extra UFO there. It's a long ride. And now... Oh, wait. We got ourselves some sub-boss. Woof. It's chugging right there. Hey, we got extra rings. That's all what counts. So it's not the boss fight just yet. Alright, we gotta toss ourselves. And alright, we gotta... There we go. Sorry, a little distracted. Hopefully we're at the end of the level here. There we are. We're at the boss fight now. Getting a scene of this boss fight right here. And this will be like the egg projector boss fight. Wait for the introduction and... It's kind of tricky boss fight. You gotta make... Screw off pendulum enemies. Don't want to get hit. Alright. Getting hit quite a lot here. There we go. Yeah, all you need to do is use your partner and hit him. But you have to multitask too, because not only you have to hit him, you have to dodge his fists. And have to dodge the bat, and have to take out the batnicks he spawns in too. Alright, any of these three zones. Alright, Act 3 of Techno Tower. Playing as SBO and Charmy. I think this is the more tricky one here, too. Because you head underground. Because there is sometimes... Alright, you also have to go up here, too. No, it's pretty solid. Yeah, if it's solid, I thought it's something you can go up there for, but no, it's not. Because you see some green, that means you can go up there, but pretty much it's telling me you can't go up there, and we've been scaled down. Well, at least I am scaled down, but I'm still doing a pretty damn good job. Alright, well, spoke too soon. And I feel like No, this is not the end of the map. This is. And like that, we got past the third act of Techno Tower. Now let's see. Gonna be our next levels. Speed slider. Believe we're on level 2 of speed slider if I'm correct. Act 2, yep. We are. And with Charmy, we can speed it through here if we have rings, because it's always good to have rings. And it's solid ground, that means we can't. And look at that enemy scaling up. Thank you, Vector, for taking that out. Telling you, Charmy can really speed up these levels. That's if your character don't get stuck, that is. Alright, we got some goodies from that one special stage. Which is awesome. And we just completed the act on top of that. And Vector is jamming right here too, since we completed the area. Well, completed Act 2, that is, of Speed Slider in a minute. Alright, since we got our good selection and the slowdown, let's see what we can get. Let's go for Knuckles. And let's do Techno Tower. There we go. Might as well finish up Techno Tower in the next part. We're on Act 4, so let's finish this. And it's not the area here. There it is. Look at this. Look how quick Charmy B is to find these areas. But yeah, they can't make it too overpowered. I'm getting locked on like crazy. Thank goodness that saved my life, and there was slowdowns too. Don't want to reverse rolls just yet. Woof. Good thing we got that out of our sight right there. Nope, we can't escape from that. Alright, yeah, we pretty much gotta go there. There we go. We gotta get to the tippy top just to finish the stage. And there we go. Did got lost for a minute, but... Got lost for a moment, but I actually found my way out. Charmy B can buzz through stages, I'll tell you what. Well, everyone, this is going to be it for this part. So this is me, Mr. Tyrex, signing out. Peace out and enjoy.